Hello everyone, and welcome to your 30-minute daily yoga flow. This is your time to feel good, move gently, and reconnect with your body. We'll begin in a child's pose. Find your spine nice and long, and rest your head down. Take a moment here in child's pose. Soften your body. Let your forehead rest heavy. Allow your breath to slow. Feel the gentle support beneath you, grounding you. With each exhale, release any tension you're holding onto. Let your shoulders drop. Your mind quiet. From here, carefully walk your hands to the right side of your mat and rest your left hand on top of the right. Find a side body stretch. And carefully walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Find a deep stretch on the right side of your body. Deep and slow breath. And carefully walk your hands back to the center. We will change our position, come up into the tabletop on your hands and knees. We'll take a few rounds of cat and cow. With the next inhale, go ahead and arch your back into the cat. And exhale, round your spine, drop your head down. Inhale, arching, lifting tailbone high. And exhale, reverse. And repeat a few more times here. Begin synchronizing your breath with movement. Feel free to close your eyes. And let's do one more time here. And then come back to your neutral. Now extend your right leg back and curl the toes. Keep the back knee straight. Begin shifting forward and back as you find the stretch down your right leg. Engage your abdominals and draw your belly in. Let's do a few more times. Now transition into modified side plank on your left side. Once there, begin circling your right arm all the way around, really lengthening to the side of your body. Inhale, reaching that right arm up and exhale all the way around. On the next one, come up into the gate pose. Switch your arms, ground your right hand down, reach your left arm up. Taking another deep breath in. And exhale, carefully release back to your tabletop position, facing the front. Let's switch the sides. Extend your left leg back, curl the toes, and begin shifting forward and back. Find the stretch down your left leg. Go ahead and transition into modified side plank on the right side. Begin circling your left arm. Inhale, reaching the arm over the head and exhale all the way around. Lengthen to the side of your body. Feel good here. And on the next one, let's come up into the gate pose and switch the arms. Ground your left hand down, reach your right arm up. Taking deep breath into the side of the body. Long exhale out. And let's carefully return back to tabletop position. Now transition into your first downward facing dog. Pick up your hips. From here, carefully let's bend one knee and straighten the opposite leg. And then you switch. Let's take a few spinal waves. Starting with your tailbone, inhale, ripple forward into the plank. Bend your knees, lift the tailbone, articulate your spine back into down dog. Inhale, wave-like movement, plank, and exhale back to the down dog. Really try to move the entire spine from the tailbone up to the crown of the head. On the next one, roll forward and transition all the way down onto the floor into Cobra. Lift the chest up. Keep your elbows bent. Breathe into the front of your body. Let's pause here. Release your chest down and press back up into your downward facing dog. Great job, my friends. On the next inhale, reach your right leg up into your three-legged dog. Square off the hips. On the exhale, step your right foot forward. Let's flow. Go ahead and step your left foot forward. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, pull your chest down to your thighs. Drop your head down. On the next inhale, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up. Reach the arms up. Take a hold of your left wrist and side bend to the right. Inhale, center, switch the sides and pull your right arm across. Open the side of your body. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step feet back into your high plank pose. Once in plank, take deep breath in. Knees to the floor, bend your elbows, modify chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, lift the heart. And exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Inhale, send your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Go ahead and step your right foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bone by bone, roll yourself up. Arms up, palms to touch. Find back bends, open the heart, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, feet back, high plank pose. Inhale through the nose. Chaturanga Dandasana, bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Bend your right knee, open up the hips, turn your gaze to the right. Open the hips even more. On the next exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Come up onto your fingertips. Exhale, straighten out your right leg. And then bend your right knee. Let's repeat. Exhale, long pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, straighten. Let's do a few more times. Flow with your breath. Now on the next one, press back up into long pyramid pose. We will stay here for longer. Option 2, walk your fingers facing the back of the mat. And really try to rest your chest over your right thigh. Let your head go heavy. On the next inhale, transition into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Turn your left heel in, reach the arms up. Now bring your arms down by your sides. And then clasp your hands together, interlace the fingers, straighten out your arms. Lift the heart up, take deep breath in. Exhale, humble warrior, dive your chest forward to the inside of your right thigh. Reach those arms high and drop your head down. Take a couple of breaths here into your right hip. And then ground your hands down either side of your right foot. Step your feet back into plank. Let's flow Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, open up the hips, gaze to your left. Taking one more breath here. And exhale, step your left foot in between your hands, come up onto your fingertips. Exhale, long pyramid pose. Inhale, lunge. And exhale, straighten out your left leg. And let's flow a few more times here, opening up the hips. On the next one, press back to your long pyramid pose and let's stay here. With the option to walk your fingertips facing the back of the mat. Let your trunk go soft. Drop your head down. Breathe into the back of your left thigh. When you're ready, transition into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1 pose, arms up. Square off the hips and bend your left knee even more. Now bring your arms down by your sides, clasp your hands together, interlace the fingers, open to the heart, inhale here. Exhale, humble warrior, drop your head down. Bring your shoulders to the inside of your left thigh. Breathe into your hips. And then ground your hands down, step your left foot back into the plank. Let's flow Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Inhale, send your right leg up. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the right shoulder. Let's keep going. Lift that right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the left shoulder. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, knee to the nose, hold strong. 4, 3, 2, and step your foot down. Transition to Warrior 2 pose. Open your arms nice and wide. Bend through the front knee. Now let's go ahead and find Peaceful Warrior. Flip the front palm open and side bend to the left. Reach your right arm nice and high. Breathe into the side of your body. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, come back to your Warrior 2. Transition to extended side angle with the option to rest your elbow on your knee or bring your right hand down to the floor. Option to take the bind. Keep bending to the right knee. Deepen your breath. Take another inhale through the nose. And exhale, hands down. Now let's press back to three-legged downward facing dog, right leg high. Exhale, shift forward into pigeon pose. Open your right knee to the outside of the mat. Now let's settle down, square off the hips, and option to bring your forearms down to the ground or maybe rest your head down. Soften your shoulders, maybe close your eyes. And let's take a couple of breaths here into the hips. And now carefully come out of your pigeon pose, walk your hands back to the mat. When you're ready, step your right foot back into plank and flow Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Inhale, send your left leg up. Exhale, shift forward, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to the left shoulder. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, left knee, right shoulder to touch. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, knee to your nose, hold strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find Warrior 2 pose. Spin the back foot open, swing the arms out to the side. Bring your gaze to the left. Strong Warrior 2. When you're ready, transition into Peaceful Warrior. Flip the front palm open, and then side bend to the right. Reach your left arm nice and high. Breathe into the side of your body. And then transition into extended side angle. Option to rest your knee on your thigh or maybe drop your left hand down. Go ahead and take the bind. Keep bending to the front knee. Taking another inhale here. And then exhale, let's rest our hands down on the floor. And press back to your three-legged downward facing dog. Go ahead and shift forward into pigeon. Open your left knee out to the side. Square off the hips. And then feel free to go down to your forearms or maybe rest your forehead down on the ground. Let your shoulders go soft. Close your eyes. We will now come out of the pigeon pose. Walk your hands back on the mat. Step your left foot back into plank. Let's flow last time for today's class, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Pedal out your feet. We will now change our position. Carefully bring your knees down to the ground and then find your sitting. We will go into butterfly stretch. Bring the soles of the feet to touch with your knees nice and wide. Reach your hands to your feet. Find your spine nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, fold over your legs. Good. Feel that nice and deep stretch in your inner thighs. And let's hold here. Now carefully come out of your butterfly stretch. And now bring your feet flat on the ground, hands by your sides. Now on that next inhale, lift the hips up into reverse tabletop. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, bring your gaze up to the sky. With the option to carefully shift the weight of your body forward and back to mobilize your shoulders. Take a couple of breaths here. And carefully rest your hips down on the ground. Straighten out both legs. Reach your arms nice and high with your spine tall. Exhale, fold over your legs. Maybe reach your hands to your feet or grab onto the back of your legs. And let's come out of the forward fold. And when you're ready, carefully start rolling yourself all the way down onto the ground for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Bring your legs and arms nice and wide by your sides. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Find stillness. Feel the ground beneath you, steady and supportive, holding every part of you without effort. Allow your breath to soften. Nothing to control, nothing to change. With every exhale, release just a little more. Tension in the face, the shoulders, the hips, the legs. Let it all melt down. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do. Just rest in this moment. Gently shift your awareness back to your surroundings. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Go ahead and stretch the arms up and over your head and stretch through your legs. When you're ready, carefully roll into fetal position on any side. Keep your eyes closed. And then press up into your comfortable seat. And let's take deep breath in all together. And exhale, let it go. Notice how you feel. More open, calm, and grounded. When you're ready, reach both arms up and over your head. And then bring your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Even a few minutes of the practice can shift the whole day, so keep coming back. If you enjoy the class, like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you for practicing with me, and I will see you next time.